The following program was produced by an independent community producer. The opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect those of the ECAT staff or board of directors.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Harvest Chants. Thank you for tuning in, and today we're in a different setting. As you can tell, we're having some technical difficulties at the other studio. So before we begin, a couple announcements. Announcement number one, Holiday Crafts will be returning in December. We're going to be making miniature Christmas trees for small homes and apartments. Announcement number two, merch will be coming soon. I don't know when. It's just trying to figure out what to make. I will probably be selling on Etsy, so feel free to keep your eyes peeled for some of my art. The website will be a near project 2. It'll be a Wikipedia of all the characters that will be mentioned in the book and their background and lore. So that'll be a future project coming soon. And that's all I have for now. No artwork today because I didn't have a lot of time. Plus, I'm working on commissions for a different project. My commissions are completely free and they will be featured on my YouTube channel. I only have one slot left and I am planning on reopening them sometime late spring. December, January, and February, they will be closed. I'm working on other major projects as well during that time period. I don't know how long they're going to be, so that's why I'm keeping everything open, and I don't have an exact schedule quite yet. Commissions will I will be charging for commissions eventually. I don't know how to set up the payment quite yet. So it will be reasonable. So just keep an eye on my YouTube channel at Harvest Studios. Character designs will be finalized on my YouTube channel and as well as Harvest Chants here on ECAT as well. So stay tuned. Today, I want to talk about the book in particular. The biggest theme of this book will be mental health and becoming of age during a tough period because I lost my mother during a time where I needed her most, which was the first year of high school. It was a very difficult time for me and my family. Fortunately, these days, we're more accepting of mental health. And there is some in denial, but that's their problem. For someone who is struggling with anxiety, depression, and PTSD, I do have things that does help, like doing these shows, for instance, or working on a camera, or working on animations that will be coming eventually. And working on other things that keeps my mind off of things. And I feel that this book will help someone who might be going through something similar as me that could really benefit. Because I wish I had a book like that when I was younger. And of course, 19 years of verbal abuse hasn't been easy. either. Anyways, so like how in Harry Potter the Dementors represent depression, despair, I do have something similar, but not a Dementor, but an entity that torments our main character, Phoenix, will be a huge obstacle that Phoenix will have to face. You may have seen the reference earlier within the episodes, but eventually she will come to terms with this entity, as if we're coming to terms, we're making peace with our mental health. And that's what really is going to help you get better with mental health. It doesn't happen overnight, I will tell you that. I'm still battling it to this day, but you're not alone. I'm sure everyone here will say you're not alone either. I am fortunate enough to have an inner circle that I connect with as well, like my therapist, my family, a couple of mentors that I'm able to reach out. But I understand some people don't have that, and that is really the main reason why I'm writing this book. And yeah. And as well as how the near future will be a bit of a weird controversy thing with AI. When AI is continue to advance, some of us, like we artists, feel intimidated. So be careful when you're using AI, because it might be taking away someone's job. And if the Silverhorn tribe uses artificial intelligence, that's what they're known for. They use it to be caretakers, like the AMIA, Advanced Maternal Intelligent Assistant. And I based off of the Silverhorn tribe off of what we are today as a modern society. The Silverhorn tribe are similar to drakes in mythology, the wingless dragons. But as a whole, they're called the telesapiens, meaning wise reptile. The Silverhorn is located in the vast woods of this new world. This new world doesn't have a permanent name quite yet. I've been playing around with certain names lately. I haven't really landed on a permanent name quite yet. The Silverhorn tribe and the Lotus Sky tribe worship a deity called the Twins. They don't have a name quite yet, but if you want to check out the early draft of the Twins, go check out the recent episode. The other tribe, known as the Dark Fang, they're the rebellious tribe. They're known for witchcraft and sorcery. And Phoenix will have to face them early on in the book. And as well as the curse of this entity that will torment her. Eventually, she will come to peace with this creature, and eventually, she'll work things out. But I'm not going to spoil too much of the book because there is more to this book, obviously. Just the main theme will be mental health and becoming of age and the consequences of AI. A lot of the parts from the original idea will be recycled into a different chapter of the book, like the abandoned farm, the cafe scene, and as well as Nova, which her new role is the alpha female of the Silverhorn. I want to connect my creatures to real-world animals such as wolves, foxes, eagles, and as well as other animals that have a ranking system. Wolves and hyenas, I believe, have a ranking system in their packs. I really want to connect the real world to this sci-fi fantasy. If I had a favorite character design right now, it's definitely the twins at the moment, because they're definitely out of my comfort zone. I haven't drawn a two-headed creature in a long time, and I think it's definitely going to be pushing the boundaries as far as art and creativity goes. All these characters will be eventually animated into their own separate thing. That'll be in the near future. So stay tuned on my YouTube channel, Harvest Studios, if you're curious on updates. We also do gaming on my channel, so if you're into that, feel free to check it out. Enough with my rambling. I'm going to log off now. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Harvest Chants. My name is Jen, and stay tuned for holiday crafts coming in December. Stay creepy, my friends. How'd I do?